Hello everyone, this is Princess here, and for today's video we are going to talk about the Heretics event that is coming up. This banner will be the last banner to have Gabron's burst. It will also feature Caius's burst, and this also features Fujin's force. So let's get started. So Fujin's force weapon is called the Purging Pinwheel, which grants the force skill Hyo. Her force partner is going to be Shadow, and then they raise Party Brave based on Max Brave, then deals a 6-hit AoE Brave split HP attack dealt 3 times. It has a 300% Brave hit potency. It delays all enemies by 1 turn, and it starts to launch. So for the bonus, you get 10% at the start, 10% when using a wind skill, and then 20% when Fujin launches. Keyword Fujin. So if you're using somebody else with launches like Sid Reigns, or if it's someone from thanks to Selfie's LD buff, it's just going to be for Fujin only. So that's what you kind of want to remember about her force. So for the final boss of the Heretics, you're going to be fighting 2 Flumen Dracos. It's the same bosses that you fought when Desh's event was live in his lost chapter. So they are going to be weak to ranged attacks, and their attacks aren't bad per se. They have pretty much kind of the same that they had when you first fought them, and they don't have as many deadly AoE HP spam attacks from the lost chapter. But the one thing that you do want to watch out for is this bottom skill called the Wind's Rage. So when this is active, they can delay you by 1 turn, but you can cancel this out by using a wind elemental skill. So the key to this Shinryu is using a wind element. So you don't necessarily need Fujin. You could use her as a call, or you could use Bartz as a call, just to make it easier for yourselves. So just looking over here, you can see it's weak to ranged, and then for their force weakness, you just need to use a wind force skill and then enter into force time. So you could also use any sort of force skill that has a wind enchant in it, and you should be just fine. So for the gauge itself, at 2 out of 5, they get themselves a party post-turn Brave regen based on initial Brave. It's kind of similar to what those ugly Twintanias had in Kryle's Intertwined Will. And then for 3 out of 5, they add 2 things. There's going to be a 50% non-elemental Brave damage resist and a 50% party Brave damage resist. And then when they get to 4 out of 5, and then when it's full, the resist goes up to 90%. So again, you want to use a wind element for this. Oh, and then so when they go into force time, 1 second. So when they go into, when their force gauge is full, they will use Drago Tornado. Their force time is going to be for 5 turns, and Drago Tornado is a guaranteed hit. And then during their force time, I cannot talk for the life of me, wow. Okay, so when their force time is active, their Brave does not drop under 20% of their max Brave, meaning you can't break them. So if you're running Caius for this, and if the force gauge goes up, then yeah, he's not going to be much help. Well, not as LD anyway. And then they also get a 50% party HP damage up. So that pretty much covers up everything. I can't really show off Fujin's force because I don't have it in JP, so I'm just going to have to end the video right here. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you will be pulling for Fujin or for Caius, and I will see you all next time.